Ella is a charming town in Sri Lanka's central highlands, renowned for its stunning landscapes, lush tea plantations, and a break from the city life to get a whisper of nature. It's a popular destination for hiking and outdoor enthusiasts, with highlights such as the Nine Arches Bridge, Little Adams Peak, Rauna Falls, and more. We only had one day in Ella, so we wanted to cover as many places as possible. First thing on our bucket list was to capture the sunrise from Little Adams Peak. So we set off on our journey at 5:15 in the morning. We eventually reached the trailhead of the trek. It took us about 30 minutes of trekking, or about 1.5 kilometers before we reached the summit. It was breaking dawn as soon as we reached, and was lucky enough to capture a full sunrise. It felt unreal as the rays of light beamed over the mountain range, making everything appear in sight. The highlands looked like a portrait on an artist's canvas. After capturing the sunrise at Little Adams Peak, we returned back to our hotel to pack our bags and booked a van to go to our next destination, which is the Secret Waterfalls, a cascade of crystal clear water plummeting off a cliff, creating a breathtaking spectacle capturing the eyes of those wandering. We spent about 2 hours at the waterfall and headed back home. We had to return home earlier during the day as the journey back was around 5 hours. And with this ends the 2 trips that we planned in Sri Lanka. Both trips were extremely fascinating. The first trip where we went halfway around the country and stayed at a number of different places. That one was really good. And now the second trip where we took this unforgettable train ride experience. Both of them had its, own different adventures. The first one was like more of like a road trip. The second was like a train ride around the hilly areas. First one mostly like a coastal exploration where we explored the southern, the eastern coast and all, and then we came back to see Gideon and all. And yeah, this was all thanks to my family for making this happen. This was an adventure of a lifetime. I mean, I've never really felt a deeper connection in the previous trips than this trip in any of the other trips, because usually every year I visit Sri Lanka and see our relatives, our family, and just head back home. But this time, I really ventured further into the depths of our nature, and I gained a lot of insight on various things such as our culture, our heritage, our tradition, our people, and mostly the nature. And I'm really glad that I was able to document all of this. It was lovely. I loved every single moment of it, every photo I took, every video I captured, and it was honestly life-changing. And I hope to visit more places in my homeland and document all of that and show it to you guys in the future. So yeah, that's our tour in Sri Lanka, and it was a crazy experience. It was very fun. I'll be documenting all of them in YouTube, and this is my last video for this tour. Looking for more adventures in the future, right? Yeah. See ya.